Hey everybody, what's up? I'm back for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 2, Episode 8. Yes, Episode 8 review. Okay, you guys, I had to work that night shift tonight. So, let's just quickly get in and out, okay? Let's get in and out like Kirk and Rashida's pussy, okay? In and out. Mimi mad, okay? Mimi's mad because she feels like Arian is straddling the fence between her and K. Michelle. And I just want to say, Mimi, grow the fuck up, because even though you always talking about we not in high school, how can she be straddling the fence for wanting y'all to talk and for still being cool with K. Michelle? See, you want her to not be friends with K. Michelle anymore because you pissed off because she called your ugly ass boyfriend gay, when in all actuality the motherfucker probably is gay, and if he ain't gay, your ass ain't gonna be with him for the next episode. So I really don't understand how you could let this argument between you and K. Michelle go this far. Cause let's be real, you went for her when y'all was at BB King talking about she ain't gonna never find no man. She told you deserve better, even though I feel like K. Michelle shouldn't have went on the fucking radio talking about this nigga, you know what I'm saying, he's gay. I feel like Mimi's mad, even though y'all, I remember when she did that interview because it was on Breakfast Club, and I remember I was like, damn, K. Michelle, go there. And it was a good interview, and I was like, jukes. Like, you want to know shit like that, okay? You want to know that shit, okay? Don't front on me, motherfuckers, talking about she should have never said that. Yeah, when it comes to the friendship thing, yeah, maybe she should have never went on the radio and said that Mimi man was gay. But at the same fucking time, as an audience member, bitch, I wanted to know that tidbit of information. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I still think that Nico is an opportunist asshole who needs to get his teeth fixed. I ain't never seen no motherfucker walking around talking about how much money they got in their fucking teeth. Is conjunction function, what's your function? I don't know what the fuck going on. Conjunction, junction. What's your function? Like, what are the teeth doing? What are the teeth doing? They're supposed to be there, like, to do shit with, but those teeth look like they're attacking each other. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on. Look like they're trying to eat his lips. I don't know what the fuck going on, but that nigga, like, what I said last episode, what he looked at like, he got the package, said R. Kelly, pissing on people all year round, 24/7, 365 black. Shay is still fucking scrappy. Why do they have this random scene of her laying on his back, rubbing him down in that fucking queen size bed? Bitch, I ain't mad at you. I got a queen size bed. But I'm just saying, bitch, if I was on Flavor of Love Season 2 and Love and Hip Hop Season 1, Season 2 signing motherfucking releases, you better believe a bitch should have a stupid California king size fucking bed with nightstands. Cause I didn't see no tables on the side of this whole bed. Also, my apartment wouldn't have fucking carpet in the living room. I don't know what's going on with that. Was that an apartment or a house? I don't know. Either way it goes, Shay house look nice. Like, the actual house, not her furnishing, not her style, but the actual house looked like it had a lot of light coming through. Looked like it had some cathedral ceilings. You know how they doing in Atlanta. You can get you a big ass fucking house for little or nothing. Anyway, she's still fucking him and shit. K. Michelle feels as if Arian should have never brought Mimi to her BB King show, because at the moment she didn't give a fuck about how Mimi felt. She feels like Mimi ain't for her like she for Mimi. She feels like I'm always worrying about Mimi's feelings and Mimi don't give a fuck about me. So at the moment when it was about me, it was about K. Michelle, it was K. Michelle's performance. That shit was not going to be rectified at that moment. She did not need to be there. She shouldn't have came. Yes, I smacked her in the face. No, I don't owe her fucking ass an apology. That was to let her know, bitch, stop being dickmatized. Bitch, he using you. Bitch, that's all it is. A smack to wake her the fuck up. Now, honestly, I feel like, come on now, K. Michelle. You hit her with some fucking flowers. I don't feel like hitting her with the flowers was a big deal because Mimi didn't even flinch. They had people commenting talking about, oh, she didn't flinch because she's strong and because she, you know, she ain't scared. And let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all one fucking thing. All the shit that has happened to Mimi on this show, and I have yet to see her jump stupid, and I still feel like she looks just as stupid as anybody else on this show that has been fighting, yet she has yet to bust a fucking grape in a food fight. You've been cheated on, you've been disrespected, a bitch then walked up in the house and called you a maid, then like you done had all kind of disrespectful shit happen to you, to where you cursed with your motherfucking soul, calling you's a stupid bitch, you's a stupid bitch. And I'm like, So you think you better than K. Michelle because she fights and she'll hit somebody with something, yet you stand there looking like a fucking idiot and let somebody go off completely on you. I love the way Arian raised up on your ass and basically gave you that whole sit down, let me remind you who you friends with, bitch. I will handle you. Don't forget who you fucking friends with and why we friends in the first place. Because you always need somebody on your side that got their motherfucking hands. And we all know, Mimi, all that muscle in your arms don't tell a story. My point is, Mimi, you don't look less stupid for not fighting anybody on Love and Hip Hop. I just want to let you know that if you're going to be on Love and Hip Hop, bitch, you might as well go ahead and fight. Like, that's so stupid to me. You're going to get on the show where everybody else, what you think, we're going to give you cool points because you ain't fighting? Bitch, you get no cool points for letting Stevie J play you out for a man-looking bitch like Jocelyn. You get no cool points for getting with a fucking look-alike, package-looking nigga named Nico. And you get no fucking cool points for letting K. Michelle hit you in your face with some flowers and not even doing shit, not even moving, not even scratching your motherfucking nose, bitch. You get no cool points for that shit. So if you think that makes you look better than everybody else on this show, you are sadly fucking mistaken. They think you just as pathetic as anybody else. They give Jocelyn more respect than they give you because at least Jocelyn will stand up for herself. You sit there and let the shit happen and all you want to do is call people a bitch, a bitch. All you do is talk shit. I want to see the action. Talk that shit, be about it. You want Love and Hip Hop, bitch, you might as well fight while you still on the show. I'm just saying, because all your coke-filled outbursts ain't really doing shit for me unless you gonna hulk up and put the paws on somebody. Put the paws on the nigga. Anyway, Tracy wants Erica and Shay to have a calming talk. Erica is like, yeah, we gonna have a talk one day, bitch. We gonna have a one talk. And I realize that one talk is gonna be whenever she puts them hands on that young lady. And I can't wait for that shit because somebody sent me a Facebook post saying that they don't, you know, they feel like Shay is just hurt. They don't feel like she's stupid. Let me tell you something. Just because a bitch got her feelings hurt don't mean she isn't at fault, okay? Just like she knew Scrappy was still going back and forth with his baby mama and she still put herself in that situation, use a dumb bitch. I don't give a fuck what nobody's talking about, okay? Do you see the young man behind me? Yes, got with him when he was what? Single. Therefore, he was fair fucking game, okay? She didn't get with him when he was no fair game because they was sitting up there kikiing about the fact that Erica didn't know about her. So that whole thing right there, everybody wants to forget about that scene. No, Erica, you ain't got to keep reminding them. I'll fucking remind them because I remember the shit. I remember how you were pissed off when you saw that scene because you felt like this bitch know our livelihood and she out here acting like she ain't know. Like she got the nerve to want to be fucking mad. Bitch, you was the side hoe. Please remember it. Write it down, take a picture, put yourself on the side of this nigga so you can remember that ain't nobody gonna wife your fucking ass. So go sit in the corner and say a prayer about it. He ain't gonna wife you. You just somewhere for him to lay his head and get some wet pussy when him and his girl are on the outs. I don't know if you know, but that's what it is. Kirk is mad because Rashida is keeping her baby and she's taking money out of the business account and he don't want to be a husband right now and he has doubts that the baby is his, therefore he wants a DNA test. Okay, last episode I was about to have a fucking stroke about how aggravated I was with Kirk, and even though I was just as mad in this episode, I saw in the preview to next week's episode that Rashida's mama is gonna come in this bitch and clap up on somebody. And that's what I fucking need because I can't put my paws on them over the camera and that's what I want to do. What I really want to say to Rashida is, bitch, let me ask you a question. You was like, I just don't understand how you were so ready to fight K. Michelle and this nigga has repeatedly told you to kill your baby. To kill the baby that you guys had together because he doesn't want to be a husband right now and he has enough fucking kids. So he wants you, his wife, to have an abortion and he said this again and then get mad at you for using the money that you probably didn't put in that fucking account because you are the artist and he does what manage you. He gonna get mad at you for taking money out of the business account for some fucking business. All this time, all he complaining about is business, is you fucking up the business. And when you do some business shit, the nigga get mad. And now he gonna sit up there and point to your stomach talking about you can get rid of that problem. See that shit right there? Kirk, let me remind you, she gonna keep the baby. So whenever the baby grow up and a DNA test proves that it is your fucking child, because it'll probably come out just looking just like your dog, stupid Adam's apple swallowing ass nigga. Okay, like when you figure this out, and this is archived, this is on television, people are gonna always remember this. If that child ever looks back and sees the fact that you were telling the mom to kill the child, they're gonna fucking hate you. So I hope that you feel like this is worth it. I hope you feel like the stripper bitch that you fucking in ATL is the reason why you coming into the house at 3 o'clock in the morning like Rashida said. I hope it's worth it. I hope it's worth it. I don't know how you get 40 something years fucking old and decide now you want to act like a single nigga. You've been acting like a bitch made ass nigga this entire fucking show. And all I have to say is, Kirk, please somebody get this nigga his exit papers, because the shit is not even entertaining. It's infuriating. It's very infuriating for you to see a woman pregnant, hurt, and her fucking husband is telling her to have an abortion because he don't want to have no more kids, and then want to keep talking about the business aspect. Yet last year your fucking ass was sitting up there crying talking about stop putting the business before our married life. Shut the fuck up, Kirk. Go suck a dick. Like, why don't you just stay away from Rashida? Rashida told him to raise the fuck up. Rashida, like, please pick something up. Like, that's what I don't understand. Why are you not physically harming this nigga at this point? Like, for real. Because it's obvious that he's cheating on you. He told you he didn't want to be married, and he keeps telling you to abort your kid. That's 3 reasons to knock somebody the fuck out, divorce them and take what little money they fucking have, and then move into my own little separate apartment and take care of my fucking baby on my own. Like, let's be real, Rashida. Like, bitches be doing it every day. You don't need no fuck bitch ass nigga like Kirk to help you raise that child after he done repeatedly told you to kill it. Fuck him. Moving on. Shit pissed me off. Bitch ass nigga. Bitch. Anyway, Jocelyn apologizes to Shay Mack because she felt like she was wrong. She told her, she said, Shay Mack, look, like, I can admit when I'm wrong. And I was like, I shouldn't have put my hands on you. That was wrong for me. You know what I'm saying? I just, with your relationship, because I feel like he shouldn't be working on nobody else's stuff if he not working on my stuff. And what she was really saying is, he working on his pussy and his record, and you coming in makes me feel like he gonna work on your pussy and start working on your record, and I'm gonna be slid out the fucking picture like he did Mimi when I came along. So right now I'm feeling the fucking fire, and I'm about to get my ass out the kitchen. So Jocelyn is telling everybody, you know, I'm not dealing with Stevie no more, especially after Shay Mack dropped that TV bomb. She was like, well, you didn't know he bought me the TV? Oh. No, do you know he bought me the TV when my shit got stolen? But no, I'm telling you that, chill. It's just a friend thing. And I'm like, why would you even bring that shit up? But Stevie wasn't even mad at her. But I'd have been like, bitch, why would you even bring that up? Now, you know this bitch crazy. Why would you tell her I bought you a TV and all I do is buy this bitch first? Jocelyn's stance on that was, you buying hoes first. What about all these fucking kids you got? That TV money could have went to these kids. And I was like, damn, Jocelyn, 10 points for you. 10 points for you. Now, I can't stand the bitch you was talking to when you said that, because after Shay Mack told her about the TV, Jocelyn got up and raised up. And then she goes to meet with her little bang having friend, the bitch with the bang, Dawn. Yeah, go meet with Dawn and her fucking bang. Y'all, there's something about Dawn and that fucking bang that makes me so not like her. And the fact that she keeps bucking Jocelyn up like she got some major talent. Bitch, anybody could just be speaking fucking Spanish to a beat and make it sound good. Like, I'm just really saying. Like, unless you out this bitch like Selena and shit, you know, chica de la pata meco cinco doce. Like, that bitch could really sing. Like, I just don't understand what Jocelyn thinks is going to happen with her career. Like, you've been on Love and Hip Hop for a whole year and you ain't dropped a single yet, and you really think that this music business is gonna take you to the next level? Bitch, you better suck up the ducats of Love and Hip Hop while you can and open your ass up a strip club like I told you, and leave this music shit alone. Because let's be real, even though you was talking shit about Shay Mack, you have no real talent either when it comes to the musical. So let the shit the fuck go. I'm sorry, I haven't heard it. Bitch, if you can sing, please sing for me. Sing on the fucking show. Show got 3 million fucking people watching it every week, and ain't there another person heard this whole talk. Shay Mack got a diss record out before you got a real record out. What the fuck is that? Did y'all hear Shay Mack diss record? Bitch, can you get lyrical for some reason? You talking about this real music, you want to do this real music, and you come out with this shit and you have no lyrics. I don't know what to tell you. The beat was banging on that diss record though, y'all. The beat was banging. Anyway, Mimi and Erica go to a voodoo priestess. And the voodoo priestess basically tells Mimi that Nico is not the one for her. She need to let that shit the fuck go. K. Michelle don't care about you or your feelings, even though she's smiling in your face trying to take your place. And she says, do you know what I'm speaking of? And then she holds a little thing over. She's like, your life is in turmoil. Your life is in turmoil. Like, bitch, is the words appearing or some shit like that? What the fuck was going on? And then I was watching the shit online that they didn't show on the show, and they did the same thing for Erica, but they left that part out. And I'm like, in all honesty, I care more about Erica shit than I care about Mimi, because I kind of feel like ain't no telling Mimi shit. Mimi has been stupid for a long time. Like, I feel like as far as relationships, I feel like Arian hit the nail on the head. Arian said that Mimi is scared to be alone. And Mimi got mad in the confessional talking about, bitch, if I want to be alone, I'll be alone. And if I want to be in a relationship with somebody to come home to every night, I'll do that. Well, bitch, if you could do that, because I know that's what you want, that's what you would have done already, instead of being with these stupid ass niggas that ain't giving you nothing of what you want besides some good dick. So I kind of feel as if Arian hit the nail on the head, bitch. You just don't want to be alone, because if you wanted, if you were okay with being alone, your fucking ass would have waited more than 5 minutes before you hopped on the next dick. I'm just saying, I'm just being real. Like, you should be single for a long time. You should be single until you can look at Jocelyn and Stevie J together and not give a fuck. That's when the singleness should stop. Because that means that you over that situation, and now you can actually move on with a clear head and a clear heart, instead of taking what you had in that last relationship into this next relationship. So, you know, then she was sitting up later on in the episode, she was talking to Nico, and I didn't really catch all of that conversation. All I caught was him talking to her like she was a child, and then her telling him to shut the fuck up and rub her feet. And the whole time I was looking at this nigga face, like, how can she be sitting up there looking in this nigga face talking about touch me? That nigga is so ugly, and that's why he wear them sunglasses all the time, because that nigga's face is butter, okay? Everything but his fucking face, okay? Everything but his face. No. It must be the dick, because it ain't your face. And if that dick was dipped in shit, I don't want it. Anyway, so K. Michelle meets with her management team, and they basically, in the management team, this older lady with the gray hair, I've seen her buku times. I don't know her name. I don't know where she's from. All I know is she looked like Angela Yee's mama. And she basically told K. Michelle, yeah, you want to be real, yeah, but let me remind you, bitch, when negative connotations are added to your name, people have a hard time listening to your music. And she's sitting up there talking about, well, I'm selling out shows. Yeah, bitch, you selling out shows, because yeah, some people want to come hear you sing, but at the same damn time, these are the same people that have been riding and dying with you since Love and Hip Hop season 1. You want to be more universal. You want to open up the market. You want to really make a dent when the record come out, because even though they're coming to your shows, that does not mean that they're going to buy a record. The Whispers have been fucking touring since the goddamn 50s, okay? Or 60s, I can't remember which one. The two twin brothers and the other dudes have been touring for fucking ever, okay? They ain't put out a record since like, they ain't put out, and I'm talking about a real album. They probably ain't put out a real fucking album since either the 80s or the early 90s or something like that. And I'm talking about the Whispers. If y'all know who the Whispers is, fucking Google them. They make every fucking song you ever heard of, and you don't even know it be them. I love them. Anyway, touring don't mean shit. You can tour for the rest of your fucking life and make money off of that, as long as you got a good fan base, okay? You can do that forever. But when it comes to selling these fucking records, when it comes to turning the profit, when it comes to these records, and already in this business right now, records don't sell, you need to be doing everything you can fucking do right now, including shutting what they call the fuck up, so that people can have a chance to notice your talent and stop noticing your bad attitude and sometimes nasty ass disposition. And even though I am a real bitch myself, and I do these videos, but in real fucking life, there's some shit that you don't say to people, and there's some shit that you don't say to people in a room full of other fucking people. Point blank, period. You have to have some couth. You have to have some fucking sense when it comes to this shit. This is a video. I'm supposed to be talking about this shit right now, but in my everyday fucking life, walking down the street, just talking to people, I'm not gonna just be, you know, blurting out their personal fucking business like that. Like, what is wrong with her? Unless you're in my house, lying in my house. If you're in my house, it's my house. I say what the fuck I want to in my house. Don't come to my house lying, because I'm gonna fucking put you on blast. That's what it is. Because innately, that's what I do. But I don't want to be doing that shit, because I'm grown now. And then, you know what I mean? Like, I know how K. Michelle is, because I was once like that. But I grew the fuck up and learned that sometimes you have to, what they do, what they call it, y'all, shut the fuck up. That's what you got to do. Move it on. Tracy tells Shay that she needs to get over Scrappy. And you know, Shay's like, I don't know how to get over him. How about you stop answering the text messages, stop answering the phone calls, stop fucking him, stop letting him come sleep over by your house every time he leave from his mom or Erica's house. Stop doing that shit. And Tracy still is in the fucking confessional being a confessional gangster. And the only reason I feel like she being a confessional gangster is because you should have said that shit to her to her face. Like, say it for real. He's not going to marry you, bitch. If he was going to marry you, he would not have what you call got on one knee and fizz naive to Erica. I don't even know what fizz naive mean, but y'all understand me. Okay? Like, this nigga don't want you like that. You are a placement bitch, okay? You are a placement bitch. You are a placeholder bitch, okay? You hold the place until other bitches that he really wants to be with comes around. You are another one. Like, and y'all, can I just express this? Because everybody, because of that girl who made that, you know, linked me on the Facebook, it makes, Tracy Mills, shout out to Tracy, makes me want to say this. Y'all don't even understand. When I was watching Flavor of Love Season 2, Shay was my favorite. I loved Shay, okay? Don't even get it fucking twisted. Like, I don't know why I be loving people, and then when they get on reality TV shows and show all of their fucking ass, and I mean literally she showed all of her fucking ass, then all of a sudden I don't like you hoes no more. I don't know why, but I'ma just say for real, on Flavor of Love 2, I loved Shay. I love Bucky. I was all for Bucky. I couldn't stand Boots, but I love Delicious, and I liked Bucky because I felt like they was crazy, but they wasn't that fucking crazy. Boots' attitude was for the fucking birds. I don't even know how a bitch like you succeed in life with that type of attitude, but you ain't succeed that much. I ain't seen you, you know, since. Anyway, Shay. Shay, baby. All right. I'm gonna take some of the animosity out of it because I feel like you's an angry bitch. I really feel like you an angry bitch. But I'm gonna tell you for real. If I was talking to one of my friends, I'd be for real with you and be like, if you loved yourself the way you say or way you think you loved yourself, then you would never give yourself to somebody that's not giving themselves to you. And what I mean is, you putting it all out there on the table without checking facts. If that man not laying in the bed with you every night, if that man is not being with you every day, and I mean every day, because when a man really is with a woman, he's with that bitch every fucking day, okay? And I don't want to hear that bullshit. Ever since we've been together, even when he was out of town, I knew where he was. And when we started, you know, when we finally got together, we was with each other all the fucking time, okay? Every fucking day. And we lived together. But what I'm saying is, it is very obvious when a man is really in it with you. I'm gonna be real with y'all. It's obvious when a man is in it with you. You can feel when a man's heart is somewhere else because they're not giving you what you need in order for you to feel like you number one. Shay, you never felt like you was number one. Stop lying to yourself about that, because you never felt like you was number one. Let's be real. Yes, you made, what you really was hurt about was that he got engaged to that girl in front of you. But in all honesty, he didn't have to tell you anything because y'all were not in a relationship. You thought y'all were in a relationship. I don't know why, because to me it don't sound like he said that. All he said was, you my friend. You my girl. You my friend. Like, that's what it sounds like to me. All this whole time, all I've been hearing is friend. So shit, what I really want you to do is love yourself enough to find somebody that's really for you, not somebody else's man. And in that case, you don't have to stop being so fucking angry, because you's an angry bitch. Because just like this shit is taping right now and you fighting with him, I know that y'all probably started fucking again after y'all, you know, had y'all little fight on this episode, because you was bucking so hard talking about he was still fucking with you when you was on Candy Coated Nights. And that was just 2 weeks ago. So I'm gonna say this. Grow up. Love yourself enough to find somebody that's really for you, because let me tell you something. Good dick is amazing and everything, but if you don't have all of the other necessary components, like, you know, just being for me, a real heart, a real brain, money matter, like if you don't have the other components, your dick game don't even fucking matter. And that's when you're talking to a grown ass woman. You know, one with education and bills and shit. And high self-esteem. Anyway, I'm sorry, I had to really talk to her, y'all. Anyway, so Jocelyn is done with Stevie. Okay, she like, this bitch is, you know, they gonna meet with this bitch, always bringing other bitches in a thing, always bringing other bitches around me. And you know, she was saying she was done with his shenanigans. Yeah, this that little part where she was talking the dong and the bang and all that. I already talked about that shit. Anyway. And then I talked about Mimi and Nico. And then this last scene with Shay, no, I'm sorry, not the last scene, but when they got into the argument, Shay was telling him how, you know, he basically played her. You just, with that whole little conversation, y'all wanna know what I heard about that conversation? What I heard from that conversation was she asked him how he was feeling about, it wasn't even about their relationship. You should have never started out that conversation with how he felt about Erica. That's what that conversation started off with. What's his relationship right now with Erica? And when he gets into how much he loved her and how much they had a connection and how he felt like it was gonna be hard for them to ever stop really fucking with each other. As soon as he starts to talk about that, that's when you get mad. You mad at the fact that he still loved that girl. That's what you was really mad at, because the same conversation that you getting mad about again for like the 14th fucking time, like he said, he didn't apologize over and over and over again, and then he gonna throw the liquor at your window. I was like, what the fuck, Scrappy? Like, get in your fucking car and go somewhere. Why are you at this bitch house anyway? Scrappy, aren't you making enough money to get your own place? Stop buying fucking clothes every day, nigga. You think people give a fuck about how many outfits you got on in one day? Let me be real with you, nigga. We don't care. All we care about is the fucking music. Be clean out this naive and have your own fucking house so you can stop going from pillow to post and pussy trying to find somewhere to stay so you ain't gotta pay no fucking rent, you cheap ass nigga. Get your own shit after you get out of rehab. And I think, oh yeah, and okay, so Jocelyn and Stevie, when they had their little sit down, and Jocelyn was sitting up there, you know, talking about she don't want to deal with Stevie no more, fuck him, she don't want to do business with him no more, and I bet you that when I stop fucking with you and you not managing me no more, I bet you my video come out. Fuck you, I'm leaving. Jocelyn Hernandez, baby. Stevie know he is never gonna find another one like me, like Jocelyn Hernandez. You know he never gonna find one like me. So he can just go ahead and we can meet each other at the top. I'm getting in my car, my Benzo. You can go catch the MARTA. You can go catch the MARTA, bitch. I'm like, yeah, that motherfucking MARTA on that train till 2 p.m. That was the shit back in the day. I'm sorry. When I was living in Atlanta, boy, you be on that MARTA. I ain't never caught trains before. That was some new shit to me. But anyway, y'all, all I can say is that Jocelyn, you full of shit. You gonna be back in Stevie's bed next episode. You full of shit. He got a contract on you for 6 years. That is fucking ridiculous. You should definitely read the fine print next time, bitch, or get a lawyer. Just like you got Dawn and her bang sitting up there representing your interests. Somebody need to read the contract next fucking time. What the fuck? 6 years, bitch. God damn. Then on top of that, he was like, your ass fake, your titties fake. And she said in the confessional that her ass wasn't fake. The titties real, but this ass is real. That's the same thing K. Michelle said. Y'all the fucking lie. We all know that titties is acceptable because bitches been getting it done since the 80s. Yes, titties are very acceptable, but ass, not really. Even though there are hoes out here doing it, it's not acceptable because there are even more hoes with real ass out here. So it makes it harder for you fake hoes to just kind of, you know, glide in all, you know, successfully. No, bitch. Jocelyn, you's a fucking lie. Your ass is not real. I don't care on what planet, bitch, in what act, under what order, under what act, on what page, or what book does it say that that looks like a real ass. You too, K. Michelle. Stop that motherfucking shit. If you gonna lay your ass on the table and let somebody pump, you know, pump that fucking brine pumper shit in your ass, bitch, be real enough to admit the shit. Be like, I ain't have no ass before. I thought it would behoove my career for me to have some, so I went and got some. Like, be real about your shit. Stop fucking fronting. Talking about your ass real. Bitch, bye. Good night. Shit. Pillow, sleep, blanket. I'm out of here. I was trying to think of what else happened. I think that's all that happened. You guys, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you all in the next video. I love everybody. Thank you for your constant support of my channel. It is getting crazy. I'm almost to 10,000 subscribers. That's going to be such a big deal for me. I am now like almost 1,100,000 views. That's fucking ignorant. I'm not even counting my views no more, but I'm just counting my subscribers because I'm waiting for that big 10,000. I'm excited about it. Anyway, you guys, please don't forget to check out my natural hair channel. The link will be down below. Also, the links to my last Blog Talk radio spots, y'all should definitely check those out as well. And yeah, that's it. So, I'll see y'all in the next video. I love you all. And yeah, peace out. About to go eat these tacos.